Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning here with another War Robots video, and today we're going to talk about the module I just pulled out of a crate the other day, the Battleborn, alright? This is actually a pretty cool module. So when this is installed on a robot, for 20 seconds you're going to get 25 defense points. Now, what are the defense points and how much does 25 defense points actually count? Well, the way it scales is 25 defense points is roughly 20% damage reduction for 20 seconds. Now, if you have 3 of these, they actually stack. 3 of these would be 25, 50, 75 defense points. Now, if you max one of these out to level 6, it gets up to 50 defense points. So 3 of them would be 150 defense points total, but they kind of scale. 150 is only like 60 or 70% damage reduction. It's not 150% damage reduction, okay? It kind of scales. If the scale I have is correct, it's around 66% or something like that. But anyways, I find 2 really good uses for this. Number 1, you have your beacon runner who's going to run to grab a beacon, and all kinds of people are probably going to start shooting at your beacon runner. Alright, well, the second somebody shoots him for the first time, he's going to have 20% damage reduction thanks to this one Battleborn module. Or number 2, a beacon defender. So if like a bunch of the enemies are trying to grab your beacon, all right, they're trying to get your beacon and you need to drop a robot in to help defend the beacon, Battleborn is really great for that as well. And somebody said, hey, why don't you try putting that on your Falcon? And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this a go. I haven't actually played it on the Falcon yet. This is the first time. So far, I've had it on my Phantom, and I've been grabbing beacons with it. And I'll tell you what, that 20% on top of his little bit of the Phantom's already damage resistance makes a huge difference. So today, we're going to try this out on the Falcon. All right, we're going to come towards... Well, we're going to center, and we're going to try and help defend center beacon against attackers. Alright, let's get that Kumaho. What I'm interested to see in how good does this do once I go into Fangs Out mode. That'll be pretty interesting to see. And I imagine I'm probably about ready to get shot, and that guy just kind of disappeared. Alright, so as soon as somebody shoots me, it starts. Now, I haven't been shot yet, so my damage reduction hasn't came on yet. Nobody's even really like paying any mind that I'm over here tearing them up, so... Alright, this is going to be interesting. Right now, this is when the Battleborn starts. Still haven't been... Alright, I'm taking damage. I'm going to go into Fangs Out. Let's see how this works on Fangs Out for the next 20 seconds. Alright, I'm going to get out of here because they are beating me up. The thing is, normally, I think I would have died right there, guys. I think I would have died if it wasn't for that Battleborn. Because once Falcon goes into Fangs Out mode, especially if you got one guy shooting at him, he gets beat up quick. When you got 3 enemies just blasting on him, and he survives and gets a couple kills out of it, that was a... Oh, are you kidding me? Let me pause this game. Let me pause this. Alright, so we're going to try this again. We're going to bring the Falcon back in. I really wish this thing didn't crash on the emulator. That never used to be a problem. I always get worried it's going to... I'm always worried it's going to get me thrown into the levers queue, but... I mean, it happens like once every couple of days. I get a crash like that. Sometimes it'll give you a feedback thing to be like, hey, do you want to, well, now my Battleborn started and I'm not close enough to do any damage to this guy yet. Alright, it's probably about over now. I'm sure that was probably 20 seconds, so my Battleborn is probably expired. I gotta be careful at this point. There's a whole bunch of enemies over here. This little guy's nasty with his cryos. or his rhyme and his cryos or whatever he had. I couldn't quite tell. But it definitely helps you stay alive. It's actually a pretty cool module. I never really thought too much about one before, but after I got to try it out and see how it works, I'm actually pretty glad that I got this thing. Alright, I died. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Alright, let's give this one more try. That last one didn't work out quite the way I would have liked it to have, but it was pretty good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a big old jump. We're going to try and get over to center beacon. And we're going to see how this Battleborn holds up fighting for center on this map. So I'm going to back up my teammates here. Like I said, it's probably better if you drop him in to defend the beacon with this, but that could be a while before I get into that situation. So I'm actually just trying to, see how well this works. So right now, I'm really not taking much damage at all. Of course, like I said, it lasts for 20 seconds, so it's probably over right about now, but you'll notice there was a lot of fire coming in, and I didn't take a whole lot of damage. Now I'm starting to get burned up a little bit. What is this going on here? There's robots flying everywhere, stuff jumping, things are getting crazy. I can stay inside of this guy's circle, and my teammate just... Oh, I'm dead. Alright. Hey guys, Danny Lightning here, and I wasn't expecting this. It says, hey, you had event currency left when the event ended, and you've been awarded the following thing. I got Yang Li, which is super cool because I've really been wanting this. And today we're going to take a look at the Battleborn. We're going to try him on Falcon, and we're going to try the Battleborn on, guess what? Phantom. Going to be pretty cool. Alright, so pretty much any tanky robot or any robot who has damage resistance can actually really benefit from the Battleborn. So if I were to put that on a T-Falcon, that would be crazy, especially if you had some of those other pilot skills. Like the one thing, oh, if the enemy team has 3 or more beacons, he gets more defense points, plus that, plus all the damage resistance. That would be insane trying to take out the T-Falcon with the Battleborn. Alright, now if you didn't use, on normal Falcon, if you didn't use Fangs Out, without Fangs Out, alright, it would still do even better. Because of course, when you go into Fangs Out, you lose all of your damage resistance. Alright, so wait till we get shot here. Surprisingly, nobody's shooting me. Alright, now my Battleborn is taking place. If you watch the little thing on the left hand side, you can see how long I've got left. Alright, so I lost about half of my life right there, and I would have lost a lot more if it wasn't for that Battleborn. Now, if I would have put on the healing module during that time, it would have probably been almost impossible for those guys to kill me. But the Battleborn really does work nicely, and I finally died. So let me pause this. Alright, so here we go. Let's bring the Phantom with the Battleborn back, and we're going to try and grab a beacon. Personally, I think I like him better. I think I like the Battleborn better on this than I do the tanky robots, but it kind of depends, because I think my beacon runner is more likely to die quickly than... It's just going to help us get the beacons, alright? Okay, watch. Oh, that's not good. So it's currently on. I want to avoid as much of that as possible. I got it. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave. And I still got 6 seconds left of this thing. So I barely took any damage there. And I was taking blasts from some pretty hard-hitting weapons. So I think that worked out great on this battle. But anyways, you guys get the idea. I'm just going to go ahead and play through a battle here, I guess. I'm going to use that healing module. I'm tired of this thing. I don't like this guy. I'm probably about to die here, but I'm going to try and chase him down and take him out, because he's being a big old pain. Alright, I'm definitely going to die. That didn't work out. I thought I was going to be able to get him, but I didn't, so... Ah, crap. He went into the thing. Now, the cool thing is I do have anti-stealth, so I can destroy other AO Juns that are in the air. Plus, if there's ever a Loki around, I can just zap the crap out of it and take it out while it's trying to get our beacons. Come on, lock on. There we go. Fenrir's are hard to kill, I'll tell you guys. He's not paying attention to me, so I have no problem coming up behind him. That I didn't quite expect to be shot in the back by whatever that was. Alright, so let's take this guy out real quick. Dang, he is tough. He is rough. What's that? Where'd that come from? Alright, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to die right there. Worked out okay though. Pretty much all the enemy is over there. Oh, he went back behind cover. That sucked. I thought I was gonna blast him a good one. Well, I think I got him anyway there. Check that out. We'll go into my healing mode. He's escaping. I'm not... Yes! He's dead. He dead. Alright. Kill this thing real quick. I don't know why that did that. That was a really bad move on that robot's part. I'm sure I do similar things sometimes though. I couldn't talk too much. Oh, I'm on... I thought I had more health. I didn't look at my health. That was a dumb move, but yeah. I'll tell you guys, I'm enjoying the battle board. I really am. It's definitely a big help when trying to grab your beacons. I don't know where all those robots came from. At least I'll take one guy out before they kill me, right? Maybe two if I'm lucky. Nope, just one. Just one. I'm playing a little too aggressive this game. I know I have a problem with that sometimes. I've been trying not to do it. Crap, where did that... Alright. Hover is very... If you screw up, your hover is dead. Okay, hover is hard to keep alive. You gotta be really careful with him. And I wasn't careful at all. I just ran into somewhere without even paying attention to what was going on, so my hover died quick.
Titan Slayer.
Hopefully there's no enemies behind me. I think there is, so I'm gonna have to turn around here in a second. Back there grabbing our beacon. We gotta try and get our beacon back. I'm gonna go ahead and open my doors. Shame this guy is so slow. Oh, he went back into the boat again. I think Ravena is an awesome robot. I'll tell you guys, I wasn't so sure at first, but man, the more I play this thing, bam! I just hit you. The more I play him, the more I'm liking him. I really didn't think storms were gonna be that great after the nerf, but they're still pretty darn good if you play it right. I mean, you do got to be really careful. You got to make sure every single shot counts with those things because, you You know, you don't want to run out of ammo and be left for dead. The nice thing with Ravana is you can escape. You know, if you use his ability right, if you do run out of ammo with your storms, you can escape and you can get out of there, which isn't too bad. So I'll probably play one more game after this. Alright, so we can phase shift. I do hate leveling up pilots though. I'm impatient. It's like I want it leveled up now, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get that Aljun pilot nice and leveled up. Gonna take some gold to level it up. That's the worst thing though, is using up all your gold to upgrade the pilots. So I gotta figure out which skills I want to put on there. One thing I need to figure out, I don't know. One thing I need to figure out though is when you use the Roadhog on Aljun, does that increase his speed in the air as well? I bet it does, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Because if they're nerfing him and he's losing some speed, that might be one of those skills that are worth adding. So what's going on here? Oh, that's what's going on. Bam! That didn't do any damage to him at all. What's the deal there? He must have the Battleborn. Yeah, I mean that did no damage. Bam! Haha! Super blast. Alright. Got something over here. And we win. Alright, let's go play one more game. I came in third with 1.7 million damage and 5 kills. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. 3.5 million silver. I don't think so. 350,000 silver. That's more like it. Now, if I would have got 3.5 million silver, now that would have been amazing. So check it out. I guess I don't need to look through the pilots anymore, because you know what? I got all the pilots I want right now as far as the legendary ones go. I think I saw a Lancelot in here for like $3 or something. $4, $5 for a Lancelot. $60 for a Nightingale. Man, if you guys don't have a Lancelot and you're too lazy to build one, and you're in the lower leagues, I mean, Lancelot's playable in the champion, so he's a good robot to have. You know, he's a good robot to have. So, you know, I recorded part of this video last night, and I'm recording the second part of this video this morning, so that's why I got the Yang Li halfway through the video. I figured, you know what? Yesterday I just recorded the Falcon footage, and I was like, you know what? I think I want to do that. I want to put it on my beacon runner as well. Let's get that on the Phantom and let people see how it works on either scenario. So, oh man, the game just froze up again. Game just froze up again. All right, hold on. Let me pause this. Alright, so let's bring in the Phantom with the Battleborn. And we're going to go ahead towards the bottom here and try and get this bottom beacon. I know a lot of Phantoms always use their booster really early, and then by the time they get down to where they're trying to battle, their abilities wore off. So we got a hover up there. I'm going to go ahead and use my ability now. Let's get this hover. I haven't been hit yet, but alright, now I have. So I've got the damage resistance going on, plus the damage resistance from the module. Alright, it's time to leave. Alright, I would have taken way more damage if it wasn't for that extra 20% damage resistance. So I think this is a great module. I really do. I'm super glad I got this thing. Alright, I'm gonna put on my ability, zap a couple people. I'm gonna use that healing module. I should have used that too. I keep forgetting to try out the healing module while I've got the Battleborn going. That would probably be insane, especially if you had the advanced healing module plus the Battleborn. Crap! I hit the button a split second too late, so I can't teleport out of there. Alright, so that leech is gonna eat me up. Alright, that was a really bad move, but you win some, you lose some, right? Is that ours or is that somebody else? Okay, that's ours. I'm taking a risk here. I'm gonna try and go out over the thing. I'm gonna lose my stealth too. Spaceship, spaceship. Dead guy. Oh no, where'd he come from? Crap! I'm getting hit from all sides. Alright, I was not expecting that to happen, but that's what happened. That would have been a good play if that guy wouldn't have been over to the other side with the Scourges, I think. You really got to pay attention to what's going on around you, which at that point I did not do. He's too far away. Here comes someone. Another Falcon. I'm locked down. He hit me with his lockdown. That's the Cerberus over there. He's too far away. I can't hit him. Now we're talking. I'm gonna use my heal. Oh, we're gonna get inside of his bubble and do as much damage as we can. Alright. I keep thinking I still have a T-Falcon, which I don't. You can't run into something like that with the regular Falcon, I guess. I'm used to T-Falcon, where I can just pop in there, take those shots, kill the guy, no problem, but this is a very different robot. Alright, we need to take out these Mings. Really need to take out these Mings. That one's getting pretty far away, so I'm probably not going to do much damage at this point. But he's healing. Alright, we're going to run in here and try and help my teammate out who's probably struggling right now. We're going to phase shift it. Okay, we're gonna ability it. He's in last stand. And now he's dead. Alright, we're gonna take this little guy out next. If someone doesn't kill me first. Alright, I'm really starting to like this. I'm not sure what... Oh, he went into phase shift, so I'm not really sure what's gonna happen here. I don't have another... Ooh, ability, yes. I got 2 storms left. That was good. That was a really good play right there with him. I mean, if you use him right, it confuses the crap out of the enemy. They waste a lot of their ammo on trying to hit you, and then you go into that, so... Pretty insane. I'm gonna phase shift it. Still gonna die, but I'm gonna get... he probably just lost his lock on because I jumped. I don't know where he is. Did he teleport? He must have left. He's gone. Okay. So I don't know if that jump saved me or if the fact that he teleported saved me, but that's the one cool thing about this is you can make enemies lose their lock on to you by jumping with this guy. Alright, we want to destroy him as fast as possible. It's a leech, so we want that leech to wear off. Death from above. Alright, if you jump and nobody shoots you, you're good on this guy. People, it's very hard to hit a hover that's up above you, I'll tell you that much. But if there's some enemies standing back a little bit and they're shooting at you, yeah, you're gonna get destroyed pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm gonna build another spark. I'm gonna build another spark to put on top of this guy. I think I'd like to start playing this guy a little more often, but I need another spark up. I don't really need it, but it would be very nice. Spark is definitely the dominating light weapon, in my opinion. I think it's the best of all the light weapons, for brawling at least. Now, like, the rhymes are pretty amazing too, but that's more of like an assassin weapon. Get in, blast, leave, and wait for it to reload, and then go back. That's my opinion. I don't look at the rhyme, like, I don't look at the rockets as brawling weapons. I look at them as just crazy burst damage. A really long reload time. Why does it look like that Arthur went into phase shift? Is it just me, or was he in phase shift? I'm gonna go into phase shift because now I'm being shot, and if I don't, I'm gonna die. We need to take him out. This robot's actually really good if you play it right, but one wrong move and he will be dead before you even know what happened. Right? This robot is very, very hard to play. It's all about timing your jumps just right on this guy. So I gotta get up in the air so I can hit him. That's the thing, like, you can get up in the air and hit people you normally couldn't hit with this robot. That's one of the most beautiful things about this guy is, oh, can't hit that guy, let's get up in the air. Alright, he's dead. He is dead. So let's go ahead and bring in, all I got left is this, so we're losing this. I think we played very well. I don't mind losing matches as long as we don't get totally obliterated by like a clan. That's the only thing I hate is like when you're solo and you get matched up with a clan. The clans on voice chat, they're very organized, and you're just up with a bunch of random people who have no voice chat. They don't know how to play together, and you get smeared. That's my worst complaint that happens, and the good news is that usually doesn't happen that often. It's kind of like every once in a while. Like yesterday I got into the game like that, and it was just like, oh man. But it was only one game out of like a couple days that happened, so I know a lot of people complain about that, but how often does that happen to you guys? I mean, I've had days, usually towards the very beginning of a new season, I have some issues like that sometimes. But not that often. Like the beginning of, it was either this season or the last season, there was about 3 days where, man, I was put up against squads almost every day, and then it went back to normal. But it was rough for a couple of days there. That's the first time I've ever seen it happen for a couple of days in a row like that. But alright. But yeah, the Battleborn is actually really cool. I guess I forgot to turn on my other light, so I'm looking pretty dark today. I forget to turn on that other light, the green screen looks kind of bad, and I'm pretty dark. Every once in a while I forget to turn that thing on, so I came in 5th place with 1.4 damage and 3 kills, which is still pretty darn good. Now why did I get keys and this guy did not? That's kind of weird. I guess I didn't capture any beacons, but that was a pretty good game, so you guys get the idea. Alright, I got something on operations. Alright, 30 gold, cool. We got some stuff here, level 23. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the 40, because my thumbs are all still locked up. I still got a horrible case trigger finger in my thumb, and most of you guys know I got like a nerve and muscle problem, so I can't sit down too long. So I'm still not playing the game as much as I would like to be. You know, usually every morning I can sit in my chair for about an hour before everything goes into the spasms, and the rest of the day I can't really sit in the chair too long at all, so Plus, like, if I play more than a couple rounds at a time on my phone, my thumb completely locks up. It sucks, but, you know, I'm still playing as much as I possibly can with all that stuff going on. So I'm not getting as much stuff done as I would like. You know, I'm not earning as much silver as I used to because everything's going a lot slower because of those two things, basically. Before my thumbs were messed up, I would play a lot on my phone. I would grind really hard, but I just can't do it because my right thumb feels like it's ready to lock up sometimes too. So I got to be careful with that. I don't want trigger finger in both, but it's been months. You know, it's been months. I really need to get like a prednisone shot or something, but I don't want to go to the doctors right now. You know what I mean? We got all the coronavirus stuff going on, and it's probably best. I don't know. I'm going to ask my doctor. Maybe she can prescribe me some prednisone. And I mean, usually I think they give you a shot for that, and it's supposed to get rid of the trigger finger or whatever. But I'll ask her for some regular prednisone. Maybe that'll help. I think I have a doctor's appointment here in just a couple of days actually. So I'm gonna do it over the phone because I don't want to go in. I'm gonna have a phone appointment. But I guess I'm babbling on at this point. Yep. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I feel like there was something I was going to do here, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, Yang Li's almost at level 1, so it's going to be a while before I get him to where I need to be. I don't know. I guess I'm going to put mechanic on him. Probably the extra durability, and then I'll probably do one more skill, which I'm trying to decide if I want Roadhog or what I want. I can't even remember what I had on the last pilot. Let's find out. What did I have on his pilot? I don't even know which pilot it was. Was it this guy? That's my old Falcon pilot, which I'm no longer using. Where is it? Where's the unassigned pilots besides that one? It seems to have disappeared. Oh, I am blind. I am blind. It's this one right here. So I had mechanic and I had armor expert. So I only had 2 on him, plus this one had the 15% increased ability damage. So I definitely want mechanic and armor expert, and it would be really nice to have the Roadhog as well, I think. But yeah, I'm really glad that I got this pilot. It's just going to take a while to level this thing up. I like to change these skins around sometimes. I really wish I could get a new skin for this guy that has the damage boost, because I actually don't like this skin. I mean, it's really cool. It's got like the samurai looking face and stuff, but I don't know. I like this better for some reason. Maybe I'm crazy, but I would really I was really hoping to win this skin, but yeah, I'm just babbling on. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, guys. All right? Catch you guys later, and hope you all have a good day. See ya.